My name is Nicole. I'm 34 years old, married with one child. I'm from Malawi, Africa. Terry was diagnosed when he was 4 months old, and that was in October of 2017, last year. The day that Terry was diagnosed, prior to that, a few days prior to that, they had taken a biopsy of his liver, and I had already gotten hints from the doctor that it wasn't a good aspect. I just didn't know to what extent, so it was pretty shocking to see when the doctor broke the news that his liver was degenerating. It seemed like there was no hope for him. I think I stopped listening then. I think I just shut down because all I heard was Terry's liver is giving up, and that's pretty much all I heard. I didn't hear the rest.
It must have been devastating.
It was devastating. I think the doctor was looking at the country we were in and the financial aspect, like how much it costs for a transplant and whatnot, because he kept shaking his head and just, he just said it's not a good aspect, And there is something, but it's very expensive, South Africa is very expensive, other countries are expensive. Maybe if you went to India, they could do a liver transplant. And we asked what that was. So he started explaining what that was and still kept saying it's very expensive. But before the diagnosis, all he saw was yellow. He was jaundiced. Didn't know how serious that symptom is or what it means. After the diagnosis, he started getting ascites, like his belly was swelling up. He had a lot of water that he was retaining in his body, but mostly in his stomach area. He had a hernia, which was repaired, but because of the ascites, it's like his scrotum was also swelling up. So, and aside from that, well, those were his biggest symptoms: the yellowing and the color of the stool, and the urine, and the sides. There were times that he would, when you're feeding him, he would choke. It would be like he's choking. I think there was just too much pressure, so he had to eat a little more. For me, it was very difficult to know exactly whether he was just being fussy as a baby, as babies are known to be, or because he was sick. And we'd find ourselves in the emergency room, like many times. They would have to nebulize him, and I've gotten so familiar with these things now, but before I had no idea, how to take care of him. It wasn't easy, having to rush to the hospital every time something happened, because I wasn't sure. Okay, but the biggest supporter for me, personally, as a mom, was my mother.
What I was talking about, which started for the treatment, was exactly to know which direction to go. Because the first initial contact, we were told that South Africa, and South Africa was charging almost 100,000 USD. Which, when that situation came up, I reached out to some friends and we were like, okay, how do we fundraise for this? First of all, I spoke to my colleagues at school and they said, okay, let's form a group. We'll think of avenues and tricks on how methods to which we can actually raise these funds.
Right.
So the first method that we did is we put out a flyer on WhatsApp. We created a flyer and then spread the message on WhatsApp, asking for people to donate whatever they can, whether it be 5 rupees, half a rupee, so anything that you can give. It's a lot. It was phenomenal. Oh, the Jackie video was fantastic. Like I said, I don't know if I can call it a blessing that I'm able to remove my emotions from the situation I had.
Right.
So when we were at the airport, even when everybody was feeling sad and crying that, oh, you guys are going, we'll miss you, I was like, this is fine. We're going to the plane. We'll see you 2 months' time or 3 months' time, whichever comes first.
Hearing him crying in the next room, so after the transplant, when I was hearing him crying, like, I had mixed feelings. I was happy. I was very happy, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't go to him because I just donated part of my liver and I wasn't supposed to be mobile, you know?
Right.
So I was so close yet so far from him, even though our rooms were right next to each other, you know, that type of feeling.
Right.
But at the same time, I was like, okay, let's just get past these few days because, you know, like the worst is behind us. And the way he's catching up, it's amazing. You know, like the milestones he's hitting that now he can, like he learned to sit on his own in like 3 days. And he learned to crawl right after. And now he's standing,
And
you
he's
know,
not in
with
pain.
support. And he's not in pain. He's not in pain. He's not in pain. And it's such a joy watching play, you know, and feed without problems. And when you experience this, Siobhan, you're very helpful, very organized. And they seem to know how to maneuver,
Right.
you know, and we didn't really feel lost in India, you know, and even from before we came, I would like, whatever I need, I could just text, you know, if I had a question, I would ask, you know, and they were available, like, and I would used to wonder, do these people sleep? Because if I send a message, I'll get a response, you know, and at the time, and so humble. Because I had no idea I was talking to the CEO, you know, like every time I text, I'll get a response. And then later on, when I saw the emails, and at the end, it wrote CEO, I was like, oh, you know.
Were you
So,
speaking to Vinay?
yes,
Oh,
yes. So I was like, oh, I had no idea,
Yeah.
you know. Because I think another CEO would be like, okay, I'll hand over to this person,
Yeah.
you ask them,
Yeah,
or
he's a
even
great
I'll get. Yes, he is, and I'll get a response like maybe after hours or the following day, but no, like I was getting a response like right there and then, you know, so I was like, wow, our experience is gorgeous. The nurses were really nice.
Okay.
Terry seems to like them.
Wow.
Yes, they're very patient people and also very passionate about what they do. Thank you, Dr. Fish, and the rest of the team, you guys are amazing. If you're talking about India in general, the people are amazing. They work so hard, and like even at Fortis, most of the employees are young people. That's very, very inspiring. So it says a lot about the education system. It says a lot about the way people are passionate about. People are doing what they love to do. It's an inspiring place.
Yep, it's a mouth. Words come out of here. You have one too. And nose. Some ears.